Hey YouTube, it's Chic from ChicSpeaks. Just stopping by to say hey and happy Labor Day. Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. Hit the like button as you come on in. Like, share, and subscribe. Let's talk about it. Come on in. Come on in. Hello. Our favorite flower was just live. She was over there holding it down by herself, but she got off. Listen, the struggle is real when you're doing it by yourself. There wasn't no bread around, no nanny, no Dana holding down the chat, child. We had one moderator. I don't know if it's Tamara or Tamara. I don't know. I think Rose be jacking her name up. Rose trying to figure it out. But listen, it's hard over there. So she trying to, damn River be cutting up. I don't know if he teething or whatever, but he be cutting up. So he was over there cutting up. But of course, once she picked his behind up, he was all smiles. He was just all smiles. She definitely has beautiful babies. He was just grinning because he got what he wanted. But listen, she was over there struggling, trying to hold it down. Sometimes it be like that when you're doing it by yourself. So I understand. But I was looking in the comments. Somebody in the chat said, this chat look real different. I think they was pointing out that they didn't see Dana. So they were like, it looked real different over here. It looked real different. Somebody even hit her with before she got off. Rose, you look like your mama now. You look more like your mama now. I don't think she liked that. But listen, Mama Janarda is pretty. So that's not a bad thing. Just like it's not a bad thing when people tell me that me and Rose look alike. It's not a bad thing. I think they're both beautiful ladies. But listen, it's Labor Day weekend. What y'all got going on? I am in the city at my sister's house. Remember I said I have sisters that are twins. So I'm at one of their houses in Atlanta. So I said, well, let me jump on before it start getting crazy around here as more people show up. But what y'all doing? Did any of you all catch Tosh Mob's live last night? I didn't. I believe my mom sent it to me, but I hadn't gotten a chance to sit and listen to it. So I'm sure some of y'all in here probably caught it. What she say? Because y'all know when Tasha go ham, she go ham. What did she say? Was she lying? What did she say? Talk to me. Let me know what had happened. Yesterday, we did a long live together in the afternoon, and I was like tired after that. So I didn't come on again that evening. And I didn't really listen to anything Queen of Rose related because, child, y'all know I say after I do my lives, I got to rejuvenate. I got to get my life back. This morning, I did do a fitness workout video indoors because, child, it was my every intent to walk that park yesterday. But I couldn't leave the air in my husband's car. I just couldn't do it, but it was my intent. So since we didn't get that in yesterday, I did do a 15-minute pre-workout. So check out that video. It's just, hey, I knew I was going to be probably eating more than maybe normal. So I said, let me get up and get moving and do this little quick workout. So check it out. Listen, it's about balance. I don't believe in removing anything altogether from your life. It's just about balance, balancing that thing out. So I maintain my small frame just by eating, moderation, balance. Getting some fitness in when I can. Typically, regularly, daily, I'm going to work out in front of the camera or I'm going to go spin the block. I'm going to do a walk. So that's how I stay active, and I encourage you, and you to do the same thing, including our favorite flower. It's great for de-stressing. It's great to get a workout in. So Rose over there going through it, y'all. Her live ain't up anymore. You probably can catch the replay, so I didn't get any feelings. I don't feel like there was probably anything that popped off that would have her to take it down, but you never know because I joined in like the last couple of minutes because when I was preparing to try to hit the live button over here, I saw her in my recommendations. So I'm like, what's she talking about? What's she talking about? So she just looked like she over there just trying to do her mama duty thing, you know, solo dolo. Because Brett was, I didn't hear him. I got the impression that she was kind of at home by herself with the little ones. I don't know. I guess in Hawaii, would they be recognizing Labor Day too? I mean, listen, it's a part of the US of A. So I didn't hear any kids in the background. I don't know where they were at. Brett maybe had to go to work at this job that he's supposed to have. But people was looking for Dana. They like, it looked real different in this chat. It looked real different. Where's Dana? Where is Dana? Did y'all see? So what I did check out last night before I just passed the hell out, I did go to Queen Fifi's, no, I'm sorry, Judge Fifi's channel. Listen, all the content creators who cover Rose was all in Judge Fifi and her chat at her live. It was a beautiful thing. And Judge Fifi was like, Dana, come on out the bushes. Come over here. Let's do an exclusive. Let's do an interview. Help me help you, I put in the chat. Help me help you, because she's like, listen, I can help you start your YouTube channel. I know you got more receipts than what I got. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So I don't know, is Dana really upset about like Rose calling her jealous? I don't know. Rose says she was just playing. I don't know what y'all think. I just remember seeing that live, and I didn't see what had happened with the conversation between the ladies. But all I seen was Rose reading in the comments saying, oh, I think you upset Dana. She's gone. And then Rose was like, what? I was just playing. Like, what? And child, I ain't seen that woman in that chat since then. So I don't know. She wasn't over there today. She wasn't over there today. What you guys talking about? WV, good morning, good afternoon. WV, where are you? What country are you located in? I don't know. I just feel like you're not in the USA. Where are you located? Welcome, Rex. Hey, hey, Rex. Hey, Aqua, Mac Dre. Woo, God did this thing when he created you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Raining. Hey, she said, hey, Chic and everyone. Hey, Raining. Aqua says, beautiful dress. I had a rainstorm where we're at. Hey, Aqua, where are you at? Thank you. It's child, it's hot. It's hot. So sometimes this season, really, I ain't really pulled out many dresses this season. This season's just been about the shorts and the tank tops. So today I was like, let me switch it up. Let me do a little something. let me look a little girly with the dress. I'm pretty feminine, but I'm not one you catch really with the dresses. I'm not like that, like on that tip. But I have my moments. I pop out here and there. So today was a day where I said, hey, we'll go ahead and take the tags off of this one and pull this one out, since I had it and just hadn't put it on. So thank you very much. Rebecca says, hey, are you feeling today? I'm feeling well, thank you. Hot. My sister has this fan blower that's on right now, and it's blowing out mist. it's blowing out mist, so that's quite refreshing. So I'm doing well, thank you. Ashley, it's fun, enjoy. Hello. Raina says, can you mod for the trolls? Can you mod for me for the trolls at Chic? Okay. Can you mod for me for the trolls? You want me to? Okay, let me see. I think you saying that doesn't matter. All right. No, Raining. Okay, I think I got you, Raining. Go ahead. Do your thing, child. Do your thing. Get them out. Y'all be doing good, because sometimes I don't even see the trolls, because y'all done got rid of them so dang fast, like y'all Bruce Lee up in here. I be like, now what was said? y'all be, listen, between you and Brolena, Lisa, do your thing. Listen, that's y'all area. So if they needs to go, get them on out of here. Do what you need to do. Brolena says, Chic, you want the politic comments deleted? Yes, please. Yes, thank you. Brolena, thank you, Lisa. Lisa, happy Labor Day, everyone. Hey, Lisa. Hey. Ryan says, you're beautiful. Thank you very much. Brolena said, yes, the kids were there. Things looked better. Yeah, the kids were there. She seemed okay. Just, doing mommy duties, and she was just kind of outnumbered. You know how it is when you got more kids than adults around. So she was trying to hold it down, but she jumped off because she said she had some things to tend to. So she's doing this vlog thing. She's saying, hey, make sure to check out my vlogs. I'm going to post those tomorrow. So I'm kind of confused. Y'all help me understand What's the difference with still doing vlogs plus lives with the same exact content? Like, I don't know. She put one up yesterday. It may still be up, but it was kind of the behind the scenes of the clothes. You know, you seen the kids took pictures in their new clothes. So it showed like them opening up, you know, her showing the clothes that she bought. So it was a little behind the scene, but for the most part, it was like the same information that was in a live that she did. So I'm just trying to understand, like, what's the difference with her still posting vlogs versus the lives where she's capturing much of the same information with the same audience. I don't know. I'm just, you know, it's just questions. I'm just trying to learn and understand, you know, what the difference is. But she's vlogging now. So she's like, hey, check that out. So we just got to, you know, check out her vlogs. So vlogs are going to be like edited videos. So I guess they're shorter than lives. So maybe she's like, okay, maybe with the vlogs, it's condensed lives. Child, I don't know. I'm trying to understand. But she said, check out the vlog. She posted something new. I think she said tomorrow. But there is something I saw yesterday or last night. So you can go over there and check that out. Not sure if I'll review anything that I've seen just yet. So we'll see. Aqua says, Rose said, Dana says she was with her friends for the day. Oh, okay. Okay. Berlana says, Pink the girl. Hello. Welcome, beauty. Welcome, Pink the girl. Welcome. What y'all got going on today? Did any of you all catch Judge Fifi's live yesterday and Tashma's live? Judge Fifi, listen, she reviewed the video where Rose went to get her lips done. So she reviewed that video and gave her commentary on that. She called Dana to the front of the congregation. She said, Dana, we want to talk to you. We hear you have something to say. The mic is yours. So she's calling Dana to the front of the congregation to come and chat and talk with her, to let her know, you know, how she feels about, I guess, the Rose switching up on her now that she got her new friends. Judge Fifi think, you know, Rose is sponsoring, buying friends, really. I don't know. I did post after our live yesterday. So remember I said I saw her, the video with her hanging out with some ladies. It was a girls' night, and some of you were saying the video was taken down. So what happened, let me give y'all the background story, because I was able to, y'all seen probably, some of y'all, a lot of people have seen the video. But what had happened was, so Trucker was like, yo, you need to screen record. I'm like, child, I don't know nothing about all that. So after I ended the live, I still had that video up in the background. Look at God. I had the video up in the background because it was the last thing I looked at before I hit live. So I'm like, wow, this is the video that was taken down, but I can still see it. So child, I went on to YouTube, Google, you know, how to use screen record, found this little 1.5, less than 2 minute video on how to do it. But bam, that's what happened. So that's how I was able to put that video out there. I don't feel like anybody else had I hadn't seen anybody else have it out there. So I might be the only one that had that footage out there. But it was just Rose vibing with the ladies, and you're kind of seeing, I don't know. I want you all to watch it and form your own opinions as far as how do you feel Rose engaged with other women. There was another black woman in the crew. It was total of 5 ladies. So it was Rose, Fancy. I don't know what the Hawaiian lady's name is. Remember, we saw her about a month ago when Rose and her met up for drinks and stuff, and then she got her some gifts. And then there were 2 other ladies. One was a black girl, like she was like black, you know. And then there was another lady that was maybe like of a maybe Asian descent, maybe Hawaiian, I don't know, but child, she wasn't black. But Rose didn't really engage with them, especially like the black girl. Like, you know how you see somebody look like you may try, Rose didn't say nothing in that video to the sister. Like, yeah, hey, what's up? What's your name? Where you from? So Fifi talked about that on her video, because it's just like, what do you think that's about? Some people were forming thoughts thinking that maybe Rose kind of just, you know, feeling a little jealous because, okay, this black girl just another beautiful black person that, you know, I don't know. But check out Judge Fifi's live yesterday. It was a lot of us, child. That chat got, I think, at some point up close to 300 people that came through. It might even hit over 300. But people were kind of brainstorming, trying to figure out or come to a conclusion as to why Rose didn't really engage with the black girl. Um, so I say go check that out. Tasha was in the chat. She was going live. And so I didn't check out hers. So if y'all did, let me know in the comments what had happened. But I don't know. Rose just seems to me from that video that I posted. You guys check it out if you haven't. She just seems, she said, she's awkward with meeting new people. In my opinion, I feel like remember the Hawaiian chick she met like a month ago? I feel like that lady really ain't reached out to her, messed with her like that since then. But when Rose got her lips done, she reached out to her wanting to kind of go out and show off like her new lips. And the lady was like, oh, okay, well, I got my girlfriends that I'm already be hanging with. You're welcome to come and join us. I feel like it went down that way because Rose didn't know the other lady. So I feel like Rose joined in on something the other lady already had going on. And it's just like, okay, with Rose, sure. But I don't think that lady really rocked with Rose like that because we would have seen her. Like, we would have seen her. To me, you see more her spending more time with the fancy lady, the lady who went with her to get her lips done. We see her spending more time with her versus the other lady. So I think that other lady, because I think she said she got like 7 kids herself. I don't think she really messed with Rose like that. Like, it's like, okay, you're fine, but Rose, I don't know. I don't know what her thoughts are for the Rose. But my thing is, if she messed with Rose like that on that type of level, y'all listen to me, follow me. This is what I'm coming up with. If this woman really rocked with Rose on that type of level, when Rose had her breakdown and was going through it, I feel like we would have seen that other lady at some point be mentioned, or you see them kind of getting together to, how like when you start going through something, you hit up your girls, men, you hit up your bros, like, and you guys kind of get together and talk. Rose didn't do that with anyone. She didn't. You didn't see this lady until like Friday or whatever after she got her lips done, which leads me to believe that Rose reached out to her and said, hey, you want to get out, whatever. And the lady was like, sure, fine. That lady has not reached out to Rose because Rose was going through it at the top of the week. And anybody who's a rider for you, they would have been there sooner than Friday. Right when she had her breakdown, that lady would have showed up and been a support for her. So given that lady did not come through as a support, y'all know what I'm talking about. I ain't going crazy. Let me know in these comments if I'm on to something. Given that lady didn't show up at the top of the week and we didn't see nothing with them together, with her trying to de-stress and all of that, and we just now seeing her after she get her lips done, who y'all think called who? Y'all think that lady hit Rose up, or do y'all think Rose hit her up and the lady was just like, well, you can join us because I got plans already, but you welcome to come through. Child, y'all know how this brain work. I be trying to connect the dots. But look at the energy on that video I posted. Those other 2 ladies to Rose's left, those were that other Hawaiian girl's friend. The Rose didn't know them. Let Judge Fifi tell her. She think Rose picked up the bill for that night. That was like, okay, you know how you like want really people to kind of rock with you, so you start kind of using your money and resources as a way to kind of pull them in. Judge Fifi's thoughts are she feel like Rose picked up the bill. Rose does have a short out there with the girls' night. I haven't watched that, but you probably can check that out. I haven't seen it yet. But Judge Fifi was like, she bet Rose probably picked up that bill, and that was like the incentive for them to kick it like that on that level to have this good time. Rose be like, don't worry about, drinks on me. I'll pay. Child. Do y'all see Rose being above doing any of that? No, because she wants people to believe that she has friends and she has a social life and all that. My thing, you can very well have those things, but you got to still be mindful of how you come off to people. You can't come off to people in a way of like you hating on them, you jealous of them, you kind of standoffish. Because like I said, the sister in the video, Rose didn't say nothing to that woman. She didn't say nothing to any of those women. She was like, had her body like she was just leaned to the people she knew. She wasn't trying to get to know the other ladies. I'm a social person. So with me, I know how to like work a room. If I were Rose, I would have been engaging with the other 2 ladies. Hey, what's going on? Like, where you guys from? Wow. Like, Like, that's my personality. That's why it's not hard for me to build relationships. Sure, that's not why it's not hard for me to hit this button. I engage with you all. It's on a different type of level with Rose. I can really kind of engage with you all. That's the art of connecting with people. And I understand everybody don't have the ability to do that. But child, if you know, it's a beautiful thing if you can connect to people. If you cannot do that, work on that. Work on that. That's how you work. That's how you build good, healthy relationships. Get out of your box. If you go in an environment and there's other people and it's a social type environment, practice just to somebody you don't even know. Hey, introduce yourself. My name is whatever. They say whatever. Bet. All right. You been here before? Where you from? Where you from? Like, it's not hard, but it does. You got to practice doing it. And the more you do it, the more it'll become natural, and it'll feel natural, and you get out of your comfort zone with building relationships. Rose, I know you watch my content. That's what you need to do. When you are in environments and there's people that you don't know, practice. Hey, hi, my name is Rose. You know, what's your name? So how long have you lived here? I'm kind of fairly new here. What do you like to do around here? I'm still trying to figure things out around here. Child, listen, I don't meet a stranger. Anybody who know me knows that, and y'all can probably pick it up. I don't meet a stranger. Like, I can do this in my sleep, but I know a lot of people can't. But practice, practice, practice. I wasn't always like this. I was a quiet child. I was very quiet. But guess what? The first lesson I feel like I learned as an adult, what mama used to always say, a closed mouth don't get fed, child. And that's when I learned what the importance of what being assertive meant. And it's just like, bet. So that means I have to speak up. I have to use my voice. I have to say what it is I want. I have to not be shy. Those were the first lessons I learned in my early 20s, and it's carried me now in my 40s. And I see that a lot of women, even in my age group, they still don't have a clue. They don't know how to talk and connect to people. And it's just like, damn, Chic, how you do that? But it's like, how do you not? This is just me, being human, just showing an interest in somebody else. Like, I'm not one to like to sit and talk about me. I want to know who you are. What are you doing? Where are you from? What do you like to eat? Where do you like to go? Y'all see how I did that? Like, it's about you. People love for you to show that you're interested in them. Ladies, if you're just even with dating, if you meet a guy, don't be damn talking about your damn self. Don't be doing that. Inquire about him and her, or whoever the hell you damn dating. Inquire about that person. Show interest in them. Don't be talking about your damn job. Don't be doing that. Talk about them. What do you like to do? Now, if they turn it around and be like, bet, like, what do you like to do? Okay, you talk about yourself. But before then, don't make that shit about you. That is not what you do. Do not make it about you. That is the quickest way to turn someone off when they talk to you, when they hijack the conversation, and suddenly y'all done spent the whole damn conversation. Y'all know, y'all probably didn't deal with some people like this. Y'all done spent the whole damn conversation listening to them talk about their damn self. I hate talking to people like that. I run from people like that, but that's a narcissistic characteristic too. I don't like that. I don't like that. Make it about them. If they then turn it on you, that's fine, but don't make it about you. I'm talking mainly to my ladies. Don't do that ish. Fellas, don't do that either. Talk to the girl, but mainly ladies, because I know ladies, you know, we're more talkers. And some of us, all we got is our damn career and probably our dog. And a cat, maybe. A lot of us out here ain't got nobody. But don't make it about you. Don't do that. Don't do that. Make it about them. Show interest in the person who's before you. Listen, y'all can take it or leave it. I'm just telling y'all, the person who clearly don't meet a stranger. Make it about that person. Just give it a try. See what I'm talking about. They gonna be like, damn, bruh, I met this girl. Like, she just was so into me, you know. She was asking me, you know, she seen me at the gym and she just was asking me about my fitness regimen. You know, what I do. Like, I'm used to girls just talking about themselves, but she was different. You do what the hell I'm telling y'all. Watch. It's going to leave an impression on them because they going to go tell somebody, because that shit ain't normal when girls always talk about their damn self. They do it to other women and it annoys the ish out of us. So y'all know it's annoying the hell out of a man. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just be you and show interest in what they got going on. That's how you get it going. That's how you get it going. Listen, child, I could be a whole dating coach out here. I got many tricks up my hat. I didn't do a lot of things, but it's built off of me being an effective communicator, me knowing how, what I like to say, read the room. I study behaviors. I like to listen to, let's just say, men and what they say they like and what they don't like. So it's just like, okay. Because sometimes we can get so stuck in what we like or what we want and don't even give a damn about the other person. That's not the way to do it. That's the fastest way to get them. Y'all, listen, y'all want to get ghosted? How many of y'all in here done got ghosted before? When you ain't heard from them, they done blocked you. You can't even follow them no more. Likely you probably was doing some of this ish that I'm talking about. You talking too much about yourself and not enough about them. People want you to show interest in them and what they got going on. People just like that. That's how you leave a lasting impression. Listen, that's just what I got for you on this Labor Day. I hope y'all got notes. This class is in session. Class is in session. Class is in session. But one thing I know how to do, I know people. I know how to connect to people. I'm a married woman of almost 20 years come October 1st. But child, if your girl had to be back in that dating scene, this is how it would go down. Tell me. Y'all think I would have a problem catching me somebody? Come on. Would I have a problem? Would I have a problem? No, because I know how to connect to people. And it goes beyond the looks. Because sometimes beautiful women can be annoying as ish. Just like attractive men. So you don't want to be that pretty person, that attractive person, but that's annoying. No, you want them to look at you as like a full package. So work on communicating with people. Practice. When you go out in environments, if you don't like going out by yourself, I encourage you to get out of your comfort zone and go out by yourself. Go to a restaurant, sit at a bar. You're likely, of course, going to be next to a stranger. Practice that. That stranger may say something to you. Hey, you been here before? Don't be in your shell. Engage in conversation. Listen, child, just be in the present, I like to say. Be in the present. Be in the present. Smile. Don't turn your nose up. Just smile. Just smile. What y'all say in these comments? PM says, thanks, Sheik. Great point. Listen, I be trying to help out. Aqua says, damn, Laura, I hope not, but you might be too on something. It could be why she seems a little delayed. Song of the South said, to be a follower of Rose, the more I look at her, I can see the different personalities showing up. It's very scary. It seems like Rose forced people to acknowledge her. Anna says that Laura, those would be a lot of steps that would need to work on herself because that won't help boys. They are getting older. Anna says, hit the like button, child. Hit the like button. Gaurav says, hello from India. Welcome. Brolena said, men need to take advice too. Listen, don't be talking about yourself. Show interest in that person. Ladies like for somebody to show interest in them. So that message can go to everybody. Just that person you're talking about, make them the focal point. They really would like that because a lot of times people not really caring about the next person. So it stands out when somebody encounters someone who's actually showing interest in them. It really goes a long way. You know, we're all human. We want to feel like we're seen. And what I'm saying is that this is a way for that other person to feel like they're seen. You know, so yeah, just try it. Rose, she just got to practice. You know, she went out with the ladies on Fridays. Hopefully she'll have more opportunities to step out, you know, with the ladies or with whoever, but she got to get the practice in because that's how you learn. You got to keep doing it. It's repetition. Laura said, don't talk about exes for sure, child. No, that's a good thing. Don't talk about exes. Don't talk about your work unless they specifically ask you about what it is that you do. But otherwise, if they not asking about work, don't talk about work. No, don't do that. Don't talk about work. Yeah, just anything. But now if the person turns it back to you or like, hey, I want to hear what you got going on in a particular area, sure, go ahead and answer those questions. But Otherwise, if they don't bring it up, you don't bring it up. Because men or women, late men don't care about your careers like that. A lot of ladies feel like men care about their careers, and child, they don't care about your career on that kind of level. Like, they don't care like that. So don't take the conversation down that path. Just keep it on them. Keep the conversation on them. And then when they start asking personal things about yourself, then you go ahead and answer their questions. It's pretty simple, really. It's pretty simple. You answer the questions, but don't be talking about yourself. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. Let me see what you got going on in the comments. Laura says Rose is improving, though. I feel like she's really trying now to do better. She just has not been home trained well. I can see that. I can see that. Some things that comes natural for us, it don't come natural for everyone. And I try to remember that too as I talk to people. I try not to kind of go off assumptions of what I think you know, because I understand that everybody don't know what you know. So that's when I say I like to meet people where they are. I'll pay attention to try to feel out like what they may have learned, like what their training may be like. So I'm going to just drop little things to you as though, okay, you may not know, just like what I did as far as with Rose. And if she were to engage with strangers for the first time, just be cool. Just introduce yourself and just show interest in that person. Don't make it about you. Show interest in that person, because likely that person is going to flip the question and be like, okay, yeah, well, where are you from? You see, they're going to turn it on to you anyway. So allow for the conversation to kind of go that way, to where this person don't feel like you're making it about yourself, but it's just very fluid. It's just back and forth. It's conversation. Conversation isn't just one person talking. Conversation is a dialogue. You ain't having no dialogue if you just hijacked the conversation and talked for an hour straight. How many of you have talked to somebody and they've been talking an hour straight and you ain't said nothing? That's not a conversation. That's just you talking to a lonely person who just wants to hear themselves talk, and they're just happy that they have someone's ear. But the thing about it, what people who do that have to come to understand is that the other person on the other end will start to tune out, because they're like, wow, like this person is like they've literally just been talking, not asked me a question or taking a breath for me to even say anything. So it's not a good look. It's not a good look. So don't be that one to just always be doggone talking. Just, show interest in those that are around you, and just kind of let the conversation just be casual. Aqua Rose says, I am so glad more people are starting to see Rose for who she is. The whole facade is entertaining and sad at the same time. Yeah, I mean, like I say, Rose is an entire case study, which is why me and other people can get on to this internet and really, and talk about what it is we see, because it's a lot that's going on. That's going on over there. And I like to come together with you all to kind of just talk about it. Gerald Lee says she's trying hard to be someone else instead of just being real. Right. It has to be natural. But it just goes to show that a lot of these things that I just talked to you about as far as with connecting with people, think back to just childhood, how just when you went to school and maybe you went to a new school and how you built new friends. This is the same thing. This is the same thing. So it's hard with trying to teach or tell a grown person what to do, because what I'm telling you all, it's not hard, but at the same time, it's just like what I'm telling you all as an adult. This is the basics on as kids, how we built relationships. So for me, it's fluid. It's like how I was taught with how to connect with people, not be standoffish. So it's practice. It's practice. And Rose has to continue to practice to get out of her box, stop making things about herself, show interest in other people. Basically, she has to stop being selfish, because again, even in conversations, somebody who hijacks a conversation, that's a selfish individual, because you haven't even stopped to take notice of the energy that that person is displaying, who you're talking to. You haven't stopped to ask them a question about whatever they got going on or how they feel. You just don't give a damn, child. You just going in and you talking and you talking and you talking. And that's the fastest way for people to be like, all right, when they get you off the phone or if they get from in front of you where they don't want to look back. So some of y'all may have experienced it where the person just, you never heard from the person no more. Think back to when how your last encounter with them went. Were you that person who was just talking so much and just talking about yourself and not showing interest in the other person? Just really think about it, because that can be the reason why that person is just like, man, I ain't talking to him or her no more. They're full of themselves. All they want to do is just talk about themselves. They didn't not one time ask me, well, what I like to do, well, where I'm from, what I like to eat. Like, people pay attention to that. People pay attention to that. So these ladies who Rose hung out with on that video I posted, checked it out. I know in that little 4.5 minute video she posted, she wasn't talking to those two of those ladies. Out of the other, it was 5 of them total. So outside of Rose, there were a total of 4 ladies. 2 of them she talked to because she'd met and been around before and hung out with them. But the other 2 that were strangers to her, Rose didn't say ish to them women. You think them women didn't kind of pick up that Rose kind of was trying to have dialogue with those ladies but didn't say nothing to them? Hell yeah, they did. Hell yeah. The only how they kick it with Rose again is if she pick up the bill. If that Hawaiian girl called them other 2, like, y'all want to hang out? I think Rose going to come through again. They're going to be like, is she picking up the bill? Because otherwise, she really wasn't that. I don't know. She really wasn't really a vibe like that. So you can go hang out with her. Just call me when you guys are done. I bet you it's going to be that. They're going to be like, just hit me up when you're done. Because Rose don't give off that energy as though she's welcoming of just other people coming to the party. Or I like to say, Rose don't give off the energy that she plays well with others in the sandbox. And there are a lot of people who are like that. They don't give off the energy that they do well with other people. They like a solo type act. And if you're interested in building relationships, you can't be that way. You got to get out of that. You cannot be that way. And if you are that way, like, people pick that up. Those ladies picked up Rose's energy and seeing that Rose wasn't really engaging with them. Like, as though for whatever reason in their minds that they may form as to why. They may form or think that, oh, maybe she think that she's above us. She has, I'm sure Rose told them people she got a million subscribers. So I'm sure y'all know she led with that. As soon as she went into that facility to get her lips done, she told them people, yeah, I want to record. I have 1 million plus, subscribers. So I wouldn't be surprised if Rose leads with that when she meets people. Again, that's her leading with her accomplishments, things like that. That's not what you lead into a conversation. You're going to start it out. You can introduce yourself, but you're going to put it on them. Hey, so where are you from? Like, take it to them. Take it to them. And Rose, she didn't do that with those ladies. So listen, if Rose ain't trying to pick up the bill, I bet you them other 2 ladies really not trying to kick it with her like that. They just took one for the team for the Hawaiian lady with the cornrows. But I bet you, like, they can do without. Like, they don't have to kick it with her anymore. They don't. There was nothing Rose that was giving that would have them to say, yeah, she was cool out. I bet you their opinions was that she seemed like someone who's just into just the internet. She just wants to record, and like, she's not one to kind of live in the moment and to be engaging with people around her. You want to engage with people around you. Rose don't do that. She always got this damn phone. So therefore it's like she's so disconnected from people. I think she's disconnected from Brett as well. I think they only communicate in front of the camera. When them cameras out, that man ain't talking to her like that. I don't even know what the hell they talk about. He not talking to her like that. You could just tell by the energy when they do get together. When that camera go off, he leave Rose over there with them kids and he go do whatever the hell he do. But he not just having no deep out conversations with his wife. What they gonna talk about? What deep conversation can you imagine Rose sitting talking with someone about? Like, I can't imagine. That's just, she doesn't have depth like that. She doesn't have depth like that. But it's like, okay, well, Rose, what can you talk about? What can you talk about that does not have anything to do with you've been on the internet and having million plus subscribers. Like, what can talk to me? Tell me about you, who you are. Like, that's what people are looking for when they talk to people. And that's not Rose. And people, if I or we on this internet, on this live can pick that up, that means that people whom she encounter, they pick it up too. They say, well, she can't really do anything off of the phone. So I don't really find her really that much fun to be around because everything has to be captured on camera. And everybody don't like to air it all out on camera. Like, because she at one point said, y'all, look at your live. Like, everybody, I know I'm not one to capture everything on camera. I go live when I go live. You guys don't see me live at every aspect of my life. You don't see me live in front of like all members of my family. So I'm strategic about when I go live, and I'm mindful about the people who I'm around and if they want to be a part of the live. Do y'all think that Rose got permission from them other ladies to be on her video, to be live? All I heard her say is, hey, y'all, I'm live. I hope in the background before she turned it on, she told them, hey, y'all, I'm a content creator. I capture my whole life on the internet. Are you good? Let me know. Because you need to tell people stuff like this. Just like she needs to tell, when there's children. She can't just let these kids do shorts and stuff. Like, check with these kids' parents. Don't just be gathering random kids and say, hey, let's do this funny short. You don't know who may be trying to keep their child off of the internet for whatever reason. This world is crazy. Everybody don't want their child on the internet, just like when my kids do activities. I have to sign off as a parent on a form to say if I want their faces to be on the internet. Like, I have to authorize that because some companies want to do advertisement. Every parent don't want their child on display to the world. So you have to get permission. I remember when my children were like in private school, Giddy having to sign off on permission if I was okay with having them advertise for the school. You get permission. That is what you do when you're dealing with children. Not the Rose. Rose like, who you say your mama and daddy is? You said they over there? Okay, well, come on over here real fast and do this video. I watched her do it when she was at the pool with the boys, and she gathered a bunch of kids together, and they did this little short. Rose didn't go talk to nobody's parent. One of the little boys, she actually specifically asked him, hey, who are you here with? Because I guess she didn't see that he was ever with an adult. I don't know what he said, but little boy was definitely in the video, so she didn't go talk to who he was there with. She just proceeded to record. Like I say, read the room. It's not about you. It's not about you. Rose, it's not about you. We got to be responsible out here when we're dealing with other people, other adults, and other children. You got to ask. You got to get permission. You can't just be doing stuff. Also, when you're on the phone all the time, that's another thing. Guys, ladies, when you are engaging with new people, when you're on this dating scene, don't be on your phone all the time. Again, that's showing that you're disconnected. You're not engaged. Don't be sitting at the table or wherever just in your phone. Don't do that. Show respect to the person who's standing before you, who's in your company. Make them feel like they're important and you're valuing these moments with them. Don't do that. Because it has a person to feel like, wow, I mean, they weren't really engaged anyway. I mean, they were in their phone. I don't even know if they even remember what my name is. Like, you don't want to be that person where the person walk off and be like, man, they probably don't even know my name. Remember, Rose did that with Fancy. Y'all, my friend. Oh, shit, I don't even know my friend name. Friend, what's your name? She like Fancy. Hell, we had the name down packed before Rose. At the end of the live, I was like, y'all, pop quiz. What's the friend name? Do y'all think Rose remember what the friend name is? Because she didn't say it. She didn't say it again when she was giving her goodbyes to the lady. She did not say that woman's name. So I said, Rose probably already forgot this woman's name. She already forgot the lady's name. I don't even know what the other Hawaiian lady's name is. Y'all can drop it in the comments. I don't remember it being said when they met up. Like, I don't remember them saying their names like when they did their introductions. So I don't know. I think the nanny's name is Akimi. I heard Rose say it, so I think her name is Akimi, which is a pretty name. I think that's her name, Akimi. But the other lady, I just know her. She's the Hawaiian lady with the cornrows. I don't know her name, child, and I hope Rose at least know her name because that's supposed to be your friend. It ain't my friend. Rose, what is that woman's name? Go ask her what's her name. Rose probably got her saved in her phone as friend, Hawaiian friend. Hawaiian friend 1 and then fancy Hawaiian friend 2. But listen, don't be that person, y'all. Engage with people. Engage with people. That's all I got to say. Engage with people. Peggy says, Chic, you have a rosebud here. Welcome, rosebuds. Just hit that like button. Rainen says they were completely surprised that she was live with the camera on. So that goes to show they didn't damn even know. That's a whole problem. Your Love said couldn't put the phone down in church. She was doing a skit when everyone else was focused on worshiping. Like Rose struggles with being present. And if we see that, guess what? Guess who else she's struggling with being present with? Her children. Because you are who you are. If we see it, Rose isn't present with the children. She is there providing the basics, like, you know, the roof over their head, the food on the table, the clothes on their back when she do it. But she doesn't practice being present with her children. And I know what that's like. I've been there before, earlier on, when in earlier years with becoming a parent and not being present. And I had to learn what that was, because I grew up in a household where my mother, you know, in a single parent household where my mother wasn't present. She was a provider, but she wasn't present like that. So that's, you know, that's how I became. So I had to become conscious of that. So Rose has to become conscious that she's not present. She's physically there, but she's not present, meaning that she's not just focused on them and what they have going on. You cannot be present with someone while having a phone in your hand and live on the internet. That's an oxymoron. Like, you can't have both of those. You can physically have somebody sitting next to you, but you're not present with them. You're not present with them. So she needs to understand the difference. People get in the cat. Oh, you're such a great mom. Y'all just see her do ish on the camera. Like, what are you all basing that off of? What are you basing that off of? Like, I'm confused. Like, what are y'all basing that off of? Honey says, you just hit the other hate pages too, low focused on, you just like the other hate pages too, focused on Rose, are obsessed as well. So quick to drop a live on her and don't have your facts together. Simone says, I would never let a stranger record my kids. Most people wouldn't. Peggy said, you got the rosebuds here. Welcome, rosebuds. Just hit the like button. I should have put it on subscriber mode only before I went live. But hit the like button and like, share, and subscribe. Aqua Rose says, rosebuds are here. Why are you trying to protect her so hard? What they say, a hit dog will holler. A hit dog will holler. That's what happens. These people know that we're on to something, and they don't like that we see it and we call it. They have a whole problem with that. But, oh well, deal with it. Your Love is King says, Rose subscribers are enabling her behavior. Most of them are yes men, and she can do no wrong as far as they concerned. Listen, it's the delusion, but that's okay, because we're not delusional over here. So listen, you could come over here, join in the conversation, be respectful. But if you're disrespectful, you know, the mods don't have no problems getting you on out of here. You have to rise to the occasion over here. We're life learners over here. We are the honor students. We don't stoop down to the lower levels. We require you all to rise to our level. Now, if you're willing to stretch yourself to do just that, stick around. But if you cannot, you know your limitations. We got that bus that come every 15 minutes to take you to that other damn school where the other kids go to, because this is the advanced school. When you know, you know. So listen, you can stick around and try to learn a damn thing or two, because people that come over here tend to learn a lot over here through these discussions. That's what it's about. It's about elevating. We talk about Rose, what she's doing, what she's not doing, and there's plenty to learn from, and that's what we do. This is a learning environment, and then in this corner of YouTube, that's what it's about. We're learning. Song of the South said, they might try to traffic someone's kid. People, please watch your children. Right. You just got to be careful. Raining says, the only thing Rose is present to is the camera. Don't be that person. Little Puppy says, love your dress top. Your arms are goals. Thank you, child. Thank you. Listen, I be working. I be trying. Mitzi says, that Song of the South. Hey, sis. Your Love is King says, you have seen Brett's face in church. It is without expression, totally blank. I didn't see that when they went to church. Raining says that, honey, baby, thank you for the comment. Since you are here, please hit the like button. Yes, make it count. Since you over here, make it count. S. Shake says, good afternoon, Chic. Shout out from Jamaica. Taking in your live on my lunch break. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome. Romlana says, cool. She says hi, and it's so cool that you're in Jamaica. I really like Jamaica. I'd like to visit again. I've been to Ocho Rios, Jamaica on a cruise. I guess that was 20 years ago. 20 years ago. Yep. And I said when I go back, I wanted to just fly in because I really want to spend time there and really take in everything because I just enjoyed everything about being there. Cooking with Kiki says, happy Labor Day, everyone. Happy Labor Day. Welcome, 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 everyone. It's 92 of you in the building. Welcome. Happy Labor Day. Have you hit the like button? We got 45 likes. Hit the like button. We got the rosebuds over in here. Welcome to rosebuds, y'all. The rosebuds are button this holiday. They button. What y'all need to be doing is going over there and dropping some comments for the Rose because she was going through it with them dang kids, before I jumped on live. And y'all know River be cutting up. Y'all know he be cutting up. They say he might be teething over there. I don't know, but he was over there working mama's nerves. So go over there, drop her some roses over there, give her some support because I don't know. Brett was nowhere in tow. Dana was nowhere in the chest, so she didn't have her, her support system over there. So make sure while you over here, you show her some love and tell her to keep her head up as she navigating through the experience of raising an 8-month-old. Ooh, child, memories. Teething, babies. Listen, I know your pain, Rose. I know your pain. So listen, I know what it's like to be outnumbered at times. You got more kids and adults over there. So she over there was trying to make it do what it do. So Rosebud, make sure you go on over there and flood her comments with the roses to let her know that you got her lifted in prayer. Tell her we got you lifted in prayer because only the strong can survive when you be dealing with these children because they can work you. These kids can work you. I got 3 of them. So I understand the struggle. Monique says, just finished watching the live. I kept hearing her say she'll feed them breakfast after they clean. They clean, but still no breakfast. Listen, Peggy says sad. Listen, she be telling them kids what they need to hear for that moment. PP says, got cursed out today, questioning Rose. I was called to be Lord Jesus. Y'all, I don't even be in them comments over there. I know, but I don't be in them comments over there. I'm not going to be windmilling, fighting with them folks over there. I already have them coming in my comments on my video and not pick and choose on which ones, depending on what kind of energy they come with. I'll respond to them. But listen, child, I'm not going to exert all my energy with them over there. With them underachievers. Brolena says, Fifi, I feel you. Just keep your chin up, queen. I didn't heard so many people come over here talk about it and got cussed out over there. And listen, here's the thing. No one can ever say that they came over here and got cussed out. That's not even the energy that we're on. Anyone who comes over here and voices their opinion, I've never even seen people in the comments disrespect them like that and get to call them out their names. I know I've never done that. So the fact that that's happening over there, that's disturbing because people are entitled to their opinion. So what they say is not what you do, it's how you do it. So over in my lane, I'm very conscious about how I do things over here. And each of us, we're a brand. We are a walking brand. How do you want to show up to the world? How do you want people to perceive you? I want to be perceived as someone who can keep their ish together, child, and who knows a thing or two. So that's my brand. And so I'm cognizant on like how I show up on camera, how I move just in my everyday life, because I am a representation of my children, my husband, this channel, all of that. So I'm so sorry y'all getting cussed smooth the hell out over there. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But listen, we'll treat you right over here. Just come over here. Just come on this side. PP laughing. Julie Wade says, you can't tell Rose anything. She takes us as a negative and block you. Those are people who limit themselves and who don't grow in life. Those are those people. Brolena said, that's why I enjoy your channel. Nobody calling people bees and crap. Nah, I don't even know what that look like. Like, I can only take so much of, even if I go to someone else's channel and that's the energy, because that's not my energy. So listen, it's just, I can, I can show it. Look, I can pop in, hey, and then I pop out. It's like double dutch, because that's not my energy. And so I'm happy that even those who platforms I visit and they have a different kind of energy than I have, that they for the most part come over to my channel and they try to match the energy and they be very respectful and things like that. So I appreciate that. I appreciate people respecting my chat, because I respect other people's platforms. So I just thank you for anyone who comes over here and just shows me love with respect, because that's what it's about. You don't have to get to calling people like out their names and things like that, derogatory names, just because you disagree. Peggy said, amen, amen. Peggy said, can I get an amen? A little puppy said, Rolena, yes. Fifi says, first you praise God, then you in church filming. So I asked a nice question. Listen, you tried. You tried. You gonna learn. They say you gonna find out today. You gonna learn today. You gonna learn today. Who is that? Kevin Hart says, Daddy be like, you gonna learn today. That's that energy over there. You gonna learn today. Y'all gonna get tired of getting your feelings hurt on over there. Y'all better do like what they say, Brett and Rose be having these fake, everybody's here? Okay. Brett and Rose be having these fake names and stuff as they show up to places. Child, y'all better get on that bandwagon. Y'all just better be lurking in the bushes like me. Just go ahead and pop in. They ain't got to know you there. They don't have to know you there. Happy Labor Day. Extra special. Love your channel. Nice clean lines. No blur lines over here. Yes. Karen Jones, welcome, welcome. So I will give you all so I am in Atlanta today. I'll let you all see. I'm at the top of my sister's, her townhouse. So I'm on the top of it. I'm at the top. It's a 4-level townhouse community she lives in Atlanta near the Beltline. If any of you are familiar with Atlanta. So this is the top of her home. I always love it here. It's so beautiful here. It's nice to kind of sit outside and just enjoy the weather. I have a house, so standard suburb house. It's a different feel when, you in the city and you're in the townhouse, and, it's a different type of living when you live in the city versus the suburbs. So this is, this is what it's given this Labor Day weekend is Labor Day, as I'm on the top floor of her townhouse. It's a 4-level townhouse. I didn't even know that was a thing until she bought this a few years back. But she's a real estate agent here in Atlanta. So drop comments if any of you on the video need a realtor in Atlanta. Her name is Kiana Lawson. You can find her on Instagram, Keyana, last name Lawson, Lawson. She's with Keller Williams Realty. So just reach out to her, look her up on Instagram. She has a huge following. She's a very successful real estate agent here in Metro Atlanta. So hit her up, child, if you are looking to purchase property here in Atlanta or Metro Atlanta. But y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go. I got to tap in. It's time to eat. Not like waiting on me. So thank you all for joining. Hit the like button. It's 88 of you in the building. I hope you all have a wonderful Labor Day. A wonderful Labor Day. It's been cool just tapping in with you all. We at right at an hour, 58 minutes. So this has been cool. I didn't think I'd get a chance to talk to you all today, but I did, and it was nice. I guess everyone's here now. I got here kind of early, so I just hit the live button to talk with you all until everyone else arrived. But thank you all for joining. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure you have the notification bell on so you know when I go live. Have a wonderful, safe Labor Day weekend. Today's the last day. Tomorrow's back to the drawing board. Back to the hustle and bustle of life. Y'all go check on the road. She over there. She outnumbered over there with them kids. Oh, y'all know how it be. Y'all know how it be. So go check on her. Drop a rosebud. If you a rosebud, show her some love. Listen, take that energy you had over here and take it over there. So again, I am Chic from ChicSpeaks. It was a pleasure talking to each and every one of you today. It's been another good one, another good live. Check out that live again that I posted yesterday with Rose having the girls' day out. She took that video down. Don't know what made her take it down, but she took it down. So go check it out. Maybe you can come up with a reason as to why she may have wanted to take that video down. Drop a comment. I love the comments. I read the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Child, why you take that video down? Because Brett saw that you was trying to make some plans for a trip and leaving with them damn kids. Listen, go check out that video. Drop a comment. Make sure you got the notification bell on so you know when I go live, because you know I'll be back. So I'm Chic from ChicSpeaks, and I will check you on the next broadcast. Peace.